Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
Good afternoon, happy lunchtime, it's Radio FreakJam. I'm here with Evie. Say hi.
Hi.
Morgan can't join us today because, lo and behold, he's got an online lesson. Wow, that took a bit too long to happen, but it's happening. So that's a good start. You've been having lots of online lessons, haven't you?
Yeah.
How are you finding it?
Good.
You've been hiding away in your bedroom lots on your Google Chrome. Not just for work, but for programming and playing on scratches, wasn't you? Yeah. I don't see you anymore. Poor daddy. Anyway, we're just here to play some music. We haven't got anything special lined up for you today. I'm going to start the show with a bit of Violent Dreams. If you remember Dave Bollum, who was our co-host last week on the show, he sent me a really old track from a band called Violent Dreams, which we actually used to try and cover with Ultra High Frequency back in the day. This is a song called Autumn. What a way to start.
Unrespected, your anger was resurrected during a walk in the morning rain. Narcissism, I thought was true, but I cried when I rushed. Still loved you, so I'm stood here, picking leaves around again. You never told me about the breeze in the morning. You kept me drugged and locked inside your room. You never told me about the dew and the way it makes me feel so true. You just kept me fucked up, thinking my whole world was you. Well, unrespected, unresented, your anger was resurrected during a walk in the morning rain. Narcissism I thought was true, but I cried when I rushed. Still loved you, so I'm stood here, kicking leaves around again. You told me that your love would last forever. You said that you would never leave my side. But your mistake was letting me see that with you I could not be free. The lies you told to everyone, you weren't even true to you. Well, unresented, your anger was resurrected during a walk in the morning rain. Narcissism I thought was true, but I cried when I rushed. Still loved you, so I'm stood here kicking leaves around again. Stood here kicking leaves around again. I'm stood here kicking leaves around again. I'm stood here kicking leaves around again. I'm stood here kicking leaves around again.
So that was Violent Dreams there with Autumn, and a good afternoon to everyone appearing in the chat room. Mr. Bradley, Tim, Phil, hi Danica, how you doing? Glad you could join us. And if you're not in the chat room, why not? Come and join us. Come say hi and let us know you're there. So, there's lots going on. There's always lots going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
You can take your one headphone off if you want to hear me.
Yeah.
Just take one off. Just twist them. Yeah, look. Let me show you. Keep it on. Just like that. And then just do that. That way you can hear the music and hear me. Fantastic, huh? So there's lots going on. I said, and lots of people putting music out on Spotify, and we're building a massive Spotify playlist of all the FreakJam songs out there, and we'll make sure that's available for you in the FreakJam group if you haven't got to that yet. But, when I'm not broadcasting, you can go and listen to some of the bangers that we've got on Radio FreakJam on Spotify, because it's awesome. So I'm going to play you one of those. I'm going to play you a Spotify song. This is a recent addition by Mr. Phil Reese. This was a track that everyone seemed to love when we done it on his Meet the Freaks. So this is Phil Reese with Fallin'. Enjoy.
Step outside. I'm sick of all of the lying. You say you don't trust in me, but you're the one that's in love. And now I've come undone. I see through all of the it's your mistake to make, but me that's doing the dying. Let's let it fall as the pieces land, I'm still sitting here trying. You're the best thing in my life, it's falling away from behind. Let's let it fall down.
That was Falling There by Mr. Phil Reese, ladies and gentlemen, and available on Spotify and all other digital stores. Did you like that one?
Yeah.
You did like, you sure?
Yeah.
You can say no, he's not going to get offended. He will get offended. But apparently Connor's sitting there listening to it, and he liked it when the guitar kicked in, Phil. So, it's all good. It's all good. So if you've got any requests, do drop them in the chat room, and I will try and get around to playing some of them for you guys. But this Thursday on the Jam, we have got Lee Adaway of the What If generation joining us. And he's going to be co-hosting with us, which is going to be fun. He's going to try and play us a couple of live numbers. But also, if you look on the FreakJam Spotify list, the What If generation are on there as well. So I've done a couple of bits of artwork for their releases, their singles. One was Grim Limo, and one was Again and Again. And we've done the video for that as well. But I'm going to play Grim Limo. I can't speak properly today. Don't know why. Haven't woken up yet. Haven't even been drinking, have I? That's what you say, no, Dad. Don't just sit there and laugh.
I don't know.
I don't drink before 5. Well, maybe I do. Sometimes. Not all the time. Certainly not on a weekday when it's working. Anyway, this is the What If generation, ladies and gentlemen, with Grim Limousine.
Revelations on the edge and the damage done. Evil spirits in the black house. Should I stay or make a run? I said, there's a wind is blowing hard now. Danger sits in my right hand. Take me back to where I come from. Take me back to make a stand. I said, we're standing in the corner with a gun in your hand. Standing in the corner with a loaded gun, my friend. Midnight stars are coming out now. A different sound in the desert shout. There's a waitress going solo in the trunk of a mystery car. I said, all her friends said she would go far, not on the cover of a magazine, but laying low down, getting dirty in the back of a grim limousine. I said, we're standing in the corner with a gun in your hand. Standing in the corner with a loaded gun, my friend. Come on! Top now, getting low down, dead trees and blood red sands. My head is so clear now, but all I see is a desert sea. I said, just a loaded, always loaded. I don't wanna make a scene, so I'll be heading out of town now, driving out in a grim limousine. I said, we're standing in the corner with a gun in your hand. Standing in the corner with a loaded gun, my friend. Come on!
That was the What If generation there with Grim Limousine. Do like that track, and glad you're all rocking out to that at home. We were rocking out here, weren't we? Rock! No. She just sits and stares at me lots. Say hello to everyone. You've had the Sarahs saying hello, and
Hello, everyone.
you're shy. You're too shy. We need to get you less shy. Danika's saying homeschooling is sponsored by Foster's. Yeah, I think you'll probably find you're not the only one, Danica. It's all good. It's all good. So, next up, let's have a track from a Swedish band called Amplified, which I interviewed on Meet the Freaks. And if you did miss this week's Meet the Freaks, I was interviewing Darren Wicks, and we talked about Bumbles, and we talked about the Tonsorium Lounge, and we talked about motor racing, and all sorts of fun stuff. So go and check that out. Show Darren some support. And hopefully he's done well with his job. He's had a job interview this week, and he's going on for a second job interview with the big boss. And to be honest, I'm going to give him the job. I'm going to give him it, because I'm the big boss. It's the way it is. So this is Amplified with a song. They're a band. With a song called Dance, just to remind you that we got a dance competition coming up. Enjoy. And that one doesn't seem to want to play, so we won't play that one. We'll find something else. I'll tell you what we'll play a bit of Ricky's Rebel Rabble, which is really hard to say. Luckily, I haven't had a drink. So this is Ricky's Rebel Rabble with Molly instead. That's Ricky's Rebel Rabble with Molly. Go buy it on Bandcamp, ladies and gentlemen. And all the money that's raised from that goes to charity, helping musicians in these troubled times. And, you know, we could all do with a bit of that, let's be honest. Which brings me round to, if you can afford to, please help support the show. You can buy us a coffee, or you can buy her a hot chocolate, because she's not allowed to drink coffee. She's not old enough yet. But if you want to do that, you can go to www.buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam, and it's all there. And we appreciate any help you can give us, guys. Thank you very, very much. And welcome to Munich. Hello from England. Derton is in the chat room listening, and it's a pleasure to have you with us. So come and join us. We're here every Wednesday. We do jam nights on a Thursday. We do shows on a Monday, and this Monday we have got the infamous dance jam competition coming up. And I'll be honest with you, Tony and I, we've had about 9 or 10 entries, I think it is. And Tony and I sat last night and we listened to them all. We had a little rave in the living room when the kids were in bed, if I'm honest. We had glow sticks and everything. It was just fun. Deciding a winner's going to be hard. I may have to pull a couple of extra judges in. Just to help me and Tony out, because, you know, I'm not saying we had a row or anything, but, you know, she beat me around the head with a rolling pin because we were filming Bake Jam as well last night, and you know, I threw stuff at her, and we just can't decide. It's difficult. You've all done some really good entries. There's some absolute bangers, as Phil would like to say. So yeah, we've got some thinking to do. Until then, let's have some Crash Transit as requested by Mr. Tim Caesar out there. This is Hole in the Head.
I need a pill just to make me number. I need a needle just to make my bed. I need a drink just to get me under. I need a girl like a hole in the head. Damn your eyes, I'm a patron sinner. I tell you lies in the skin I shed. I tell you lies, then I'll make you dinner. I need a girl like a hole in the head. I need a girl like a hole in my head. Me up, stop me, I'm not stuck, but I'm probably on my way. And paradoxically, I can see it as a hole in my head. Me up, shake me, I've been dreaming, come and wake me. You can beg but never break me. I can see it as a hole in my head. Yeah, yeah. I need a fix, I'm already broken. I only do what the voices said. I get my kicks when the gun is smoking. I need a girl like a hole in the head. I need a girl like a hole in my head. Stop me, I'm not stuck, but I'm probably on my way. And paradoxically, I can see it as a hole in my head. Shake me, I've been dreaming, someone wake me. You can bend but never break me. I can see it as a hole in my over heels. It feels like flying when I'm falling. Big borrow still, can you hold me when I'm all in?
Crash Transit there, Hole in the Head. And yeah, still rocking that band. And you know, I've heard some of the new stuff. I can't play it yet. I really want to play it, but I'm under strict instructions not to just yet. But when you hear it, you're going to be blown away. You really, really are. There's some great new music coming from Crash Transit, and not necessarily what you'd expect. It took me a little bit by surprise to start with, but it's all good. It's still great music, just not quite what I was expecting from them. But so looking forward to that, and I will pester Pete to get him to let me play some of the new stuff very, very soon. So Mr. Phil Reese, you've asked for some Divisionists, which, you know, Mr. McGee's just walked in as well into the chat room. So we'll play some Divisionists. You know, in these days, ladies and gentlemen, we must be careful.
might be feeling weary in the soul, and our leaden arms can't take another road, because backwards is nowhere we want to go.
That was We Must Be Careful, because it's true, we really must, by the Divisionists there. And Rob's saying he's looking forward to getting back to playing them live. And mate, I'm just looking back to, I'll play anything at the moment. I'll go out and play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on a piano on a stage if I get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're all missing it that much. So, young Sarah Petherick has asked for some Days Remain. I can do that. I've got a feeling she fancies the singer or something, though, because she's always asking for Days Remain. I'd be careful if I were you, Phil. I'm just saying. So here we are. This is some Days Remain. Bit of a different track. Don't really play this one. This is Get To You.
I would wait, I won't hesitate to do this again. And the one thing that I hate is how this had to end. I will save my last breath till we meet again. Take these words from my mouth, I will not pretend. I have made my path today. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. And time lost its hold over me, and I have lost much more than you can see. And life has taken its toll, taken its fate, and I will not give in. You have to believe I have made my path today. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing I won't forget you. You never fail. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. Oh, yeah. I would tear down these walls to get to you.
That was Days Remain there, and that's Josh singing and all that funky stuff. He's a talented man. He really is. And I've got a couple of other Days Remain numbers which you might not have heard, which I will get around to playing at some point in time soon. Shout out to my lovely wife and your mother. Do you want to say that, Mum?
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum. Who's in the chat? Just let you know, your son's upstairs having an online lesson. Just don't panic. Don't get too excited. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's happening. It's going off. It's all happening here. Homeschooling, all good fun. Shout out to Melody, who's also listening with Dell. Hope you guys are well. And Wispy, how did you forget me, man? Di's listening with Connor, but you forgot me. What, man? Right there. Am I upset?
Yeah.
You meant to convince these people. I need some heavy. I need to, I'm still sort of struggling with motivation. I need to wake us all up a little bit. The only person that I know that can really wake everyone up, whether through music or just through her rather loud personality, is Nadie. So let's have some Nadie. This is Indifference.
He left a letter on the coffee table, signed it, scribbled note. He said that he was leaving. He said that he
Now, if that didn't wake you up, I don't know what would. That's Nady with Indifference, and yeah, she was a great co-host, Sarah, and hopefully we will get her back on soon. You know, I'm running out of new people to get on the shows, so I will be recycling some of the co-hosts and getting them back on some point in time soon, and hopefully Nady will do that, because, you know, there is a rumour that I might be working on an old track, a revamp of an old track with her. Just a rumour. Who knows if it's true? Do you know if it's true?
No.
No. You sure? You can neither confirm nor deny, can you? You can neither confirm nor deny. Just say no. It's easy.
No.
Say no. That's right. Just no. No one knows. It's anything's possible in this day and age. Who knows what's happening? I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what day it is. It's Wednesday. I'm looking for another song. That's the one I was looking for. So we always like a bit of Paul Miro. We always like to keep the Paul Miro coming. So let's have a bit of Paul Miro. This is a track called Kings of Mediocrity, which is all about social reality TV, basically. And yeah, so this is Kings of Mediocrity.
Than anything Warhol said. All the vacuous airheads, the new sensation of the walking dead, drinking the devil's Kool-Aid. Look at those fools, those talentless fools who let them get near the stage. Oh God, they're gonna get up, they're gonna get up, they're gonna get up. Everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, spit the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools, they make their own rules, spit the king's mediocrity. King's mediocrity. Somewhere this shit got out of control, down among the lip sync divas. I try to hang on to my soul, but everything about this kills me. And who is that freak? Just who is that freak? Who let him get near the stage? Oh God, they never give up. They never give up. They never give up. Everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, spit the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools, they make their own rules, spit the king's mediocrity. King's mediocrity. King's mediocrity. King's mediocrity. Everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, spit the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools, they make their own rules, spit the king's mediocrity. The king's mediocrity. Those everyday fools are making the news, doing what they do, spit the king's mediocrity. Everyday fools, they make their own rules, spit the king's mediocrity. Kings of mediocrity. The king's mediocrity. Kings of mediocrity. King's mediocrity. Kings of mediocrity. The king's mediocrity. Kings of mediocrity.
Paul Miro there with a bit of Kings of Mediocrity. Great track, and I actually done a lyric video for that all those years ago when he released it on Sometimes You Get, Sometimes You Get Got. And if that's not an album you've listened to of his, go and check it out. You like a bit of Paul Miro, don't you? Yeah, we all like a bit of Paul Miro in this house. So we got time for a couple more songs, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, don't forget, we've got the Jam Night tomorrow with Leanne Away from the What If Generation co-hosting. We will have a Skype on Saturday night. Maybe we'll talk music. Maybe we'll talk mixing. Depends who's there. We will have the Dance Jam show Monday. Let's not forget that. I know you're all excited about that. That's going to be fun. And then we'll be back to Tuesday Zoom. I will remember. I won't be late, I promise. And then we'll do another. Then back to Wednesday, and we'll do another Lunchtime Live next week. Have I got anything else to remind people about?
Not that I know of.
No? Should we do a shout out to Caitlin? She's raiding the fridge at the moment. My two have already done that. I haven't eaten yet. So Caitlin, if you could make me a sandwich while you're there, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. Deliveries preferred. I'm going to play you a track from a band called Old Fashioned Ladies. This is going back to my MSI days when we were doing the MSI podcast. But I do love this track. So this is Better That Way. I think you're going to like it too.
Well, it hurts, but I don't want to change. It burns when you say I'm deranged. I feel like walking home in the desert. Last night is a blurry haze. Last night I couldn't feel my face. Feel like I'm walking home in the desert. My memory's gone. It's better that way. My memory's gone. It's better that way. I shout, but it don't feel the same. You doubt, delirium takes the blame. I feel like walking home in the desert. Last night in my splattered head. Last night standing with such a strain. Feel like I'm walking home in the desert. My memory's gone. It's better that way. My memory's gone. It's better that way. My memory's gone. It's better that way. My memory's gone. Yeah, it's better that way. My memory's gone. It's better that way. My memory's gone. It's better that way. Yeah. My memory's gone. It's better that way. My memory's gone. It's better that way.
Old Fashioned Ladies there with Better That Way. And talking about Old Fashioned Ladies, you know, me asking Caitlin for a sandwich has sparked a conversation of women's lib. And, you know, Caitlin, it's not about women's lib. I'm not expecting you to make me a sandwich because you're a girl. I'm expecting you to make me a sandwich because you're at the fridge. It's quite simple. You know, and if I was at the fridge and you were hungry, I'd happily make you a sandwich too. And, you know, your Auntie Dell just wants a coffee. I mean, you know, again, she's a woman. Make her a coffee. It's not a women's lib thing. It's just we all need to eat. We all need sustenance. And you're closest. Sorry, darling, but that's how it works. You make me sandwiches and stuff sometimes, don't you? And coffee. Yeah, so does Morgan. And I make them food. It's all about sharing. That's what it's about. It's all about sharing. We'll have one more song. I mean, guys, do me a favour. If you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash that like button. I hate sounding like a YouTuber, but if you can, it all helps us out, and hopefully we can sort of get things on track and keep going with this. We'll have one more song, then we'll come back and say goodbye, and we'll play out with a last track. I'll tell you what we'll have. I had the pleasure when I was at MSI again of interviewing Monty Pittman, who was Madonna's touring guitarist at that point in time. He was going all over the world with her. But he had an album out, and the album was called Pain, Love and Destiny. I think you can find it on Spotify and iTunes and all that sort of funky stuff. So this is Somewhere in the Middle. Check this out.
Pretend comes back to haunt you in the end. Somewhere in the middle, I can't let go. I can't figure out which way is home. A long way to the top, there's a long fall when you drop. Patience is a virtue. You better stop. You better stop or they catch you. You better stop or they catch you. You better stop or they catch you. Songs reveal the scars inside. Sometimes they have no place to hide. And now it painfully makes sense. I don't believe in innocence. Somewhere in the middle, I can't let go. I can't figure out which way is home. A long way to the top, there's a long fall when you drop. Patience is a virtue. You better stop. You better stop or they catch you. You better stop or they catch you. You better stop or they catch you. Sometimes I live my life undecided. Some days I spend my time undivided. Sometimes I live my life undecided. Some days I spend my time undivided. Somewhere in the middle, I'm somewhere in the middle. It's a long way to the top and a long fall when you drop. Patience is a virtue. Somewhere in the middle, I can't let go. I can't figure out which way is home. A long way to the top, there's a long fall when you drop. Patience is a virtue. You better stop. You better stop or they catch you. You better stop or they catch you. You better stop or they catch you. You better stop.
Monty Pittman there with Somewhere in the Middle. Absolutely fantastic track. Guys, happy lunchtime. I hope you've all taken a break to make a sandwich, have a cup of coffee and take a rest for the day. This is what this is all about, to remind you to stop, look and listen. No, that's crossing the road. Sorry. Stop, eat and not work. I think that's not quite as catchy as stop, look and listen. But, I'm working on it. I need to sort of have a look at the government's, three sort of phrase slogans. I'm working on it. We'll get there. So have a coffee, have a sandwich, preferably one that Caitlin's made. And we will see you. We'll see you tomorrow for the jam night. Well, Evie won't, because she'll be in bed, because the jam night is hashtag
Not for kids.
not for kids. That's right. We're going to play out with some Graham Black. This is my good friend Ian Blackwood from Canada. We hope you've had a good time. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you all very soon. Say goodbye, Evie.
Goodbye.
You didn't say Evie. I said say goodbye, Evie. Say goodbye, Evie.
Goodbye, Evie.
There you go. See you later, guys. This is Out of My Head, Graham Black, and we'll see you tomorrow.